You know, what happened to your voice, Austin?
Yeah, you look like you were out all night drinking.
Wait,
because
do
he
I
was.
look like that?
Yes.
Because he was.
Were you out all night drinking?
Wait, hold on.
Your eyes are like half closed.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I didn't know it was obvious. I even put a little. I put a little.
Austin, you're like this. It's so nice.
We met. Look, I went out with a gay couple last night.
Yeah.
And it was so nice. And we were like, let's start with happy hour, 5 o'clock. Okay.
Sure.
So we're like, we'll go to happy hour.
You started at 5
Then we
o'clock.
went to dinner where we had a couple more bottles of wine.
Yeah.
And then we're like, well, it's too early to go to the clubs.
And then you still went?
So then we went back to the room for champagne. And
You can just say you went on a bender.
no, and then we went to the club.
You're acting like the alcohol like surprised you. Like we went to a dinner and then well it's open. And then we went to another. Oh my god!
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What you're describing is
went on
an
a bender.
insane amount of
You
alcohol.
went on a bender. Really? Are you still drunk?
No.
Oh, that's what it is. Hair of the dog.
That would be kind of
Hair of
fun.
the dog.
No. I wasn't even hungover this
I
morning.
would love to know how you guys define bender. What is the difference between a good night out and a bender?
He said bottles. Plural.
Yeah.
He said bottles plural.
I didn't
So
finish.
one bottle's okay.
At dinner, mind you.
I didn't
And-
finish it by myself.
And then you went out to the club afterward.
Yeah.
How many drinks did you have last night?
I don't
total?
remember.
Oh,
I
damn.
didn't black
More
out.
or less than 10.
Oh,
Bender's
less
on?
than 10. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say airplane food to me tastes better because
What?
you're eating it in the sky.
Ramadan.
Yeah.
No, I wish I
that's
had
true.
that because I remember the first set of female parts I saw was my cousin's.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to an onsen in Japan.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And
And you
measure
went
each other's
Why
cocks.
measure?
No,
Want to
I'm
talk
like,
about
how do I bring in girly population
Yeah, no,
into
bring
this?
it, bring it in, anything. First thing that comes to mind, free word association.
Yeah, what's
Well, you guys keep talking about, so I'm thinking vagina, but I'm like,
And then I lectured them. I said, Austin, no talking about planes. Hassan, no being autistic. Will, you're fine.
I know you can't eat, but I did.
brought,
You brought snacks?
of course.
Yes.
Pokey,
For
by the
you
way,
guys
I would like
for-
to apologize
For the-
because
Why?
when you got here, I offered you food.
Oh, yeah, we're no longer friends. So Moroccan baklava,
Marsh.
Moroccan cookies, which are mostly almond and sometimes other things.
Oh.
And these are sort of orange slices with like cinnamon and
Okay, let me tell you
nuts
something,
and
okay?
things that
Look,
I
look,
like.
I'm going to be very
Try
honest
as you
about the
like.
baklava
Are we trying to fight?
because we might have to fight at the
Okay.
end.
Mom.
Okay.
Here's what happened.
That's really weird.
Tara brought a Persian baklava, and she knew that it wasn't going to be that good.
Let me tell
in
you,
compar-
Poki, as a man with Lebanese blood coursing through
Yes.
his veins. All right?
The Middle Eastern side of the
Middle
table.
Eastern, yeah. Middle Eastern side of the table. I can tell you, although it pains me, this is the best baklava
That was very good.
I'm
I've ever
so
had.
glad you guys enjoyed it.
I'm sorry to my Lebanese.
It's good.
Thank you, Hassan.
Mm.
Wait. I do have an equivalent. There are good breast days and less good breast days.
Yeah.
100%.
Really?
Yes, and it's all correlated
closer
to
to
your
your
cycle.
period?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So as I was saying earlier, I was like, my hormonal imbalance is going to fix this podcast. That's because right before my period, my
Out of whack.
estrogen is out of this world.
Yeah.
My breasts are so sore. I want to die.
How long does it last every month?
That phase, it's called the luteal phase. Oh my God, I love teaching guys about the menstrual cycle. Yes,
Luteal phase.
luteal, and it starts with an L, so you know it's the worst. Luteal phase is right before your period. It's about a week.
Oh my God. Well, okay, and then how long does the period last?
About a week. Everything's
Jesus
about
Christ,
a
that's
week.
half the
didn't-
fucking month.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
didn't
that's-
know?
Do you know how many times I've vented about this? Like
Yeah, so what do you mean that time of the month? It's all the
it's
time.
30 years old, you didn't know
Oh my
the
God, I
period
love
lasts
you
a
for saying
week?
that.
Oh my God.
Ally!
God,
You get it.
women.
You get it.
No, I'm just Poki. No, I'm just saying.
What?
Like, girl, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying.
What the
But
fuck?
like, you know,
Men don't
being
know
a
this
female
shit.
streamer, like sometimes I
2
talk about this
weeks?
stuff and I'm like,
Bro, the
it's
fuck?
going into the void. It's like I'm
Fuck.
spending
Austin's
half my
show is
life
that
being
meme of the
different.
hot guy being like, women have periods every month? That's
No.
so
God, I
hard.
No,
hate
I know,
period
but
cramps.
I thought it was like
I'm
a-
such a feminist.
I thought it was like a 3-day thing.
Oh,
No.
no.
Oh my God.
Wait, okay, you guys know, but I feel like you don't care as much. Like, he's caring
It's
right
true.
now.
I think it's just because the information's so fresh for him.
No.
It's shocking.
I truly didn't know it was 2 weeks. And I think a lot of men out there
check
don't know
back.
that.
Check back with him in like two months. He's not going to be
No, I'll
shocked.
remember it. I'll remember
Thank
it.
you.
And what can we do?
The best thing you can do is love women all the time and always
Okay.
forever.
Yes.
Well, got that down.
Hey.
God, yeah. I just adore women.
You don't.
You
You're
sure
gay.
do.
Yeah, but I think
You don't like women so much. You don't even fuck with them.
yeah, I do.
You don't fuck with women at all.
I do. I talked to a woman last night.
No way, you have to think
women
about
friends.
Yeah, I did. I talked to a woman last night
Prove
for a
it.
few minutes. Well, I don't remember her name.
for a
but
few minutes.
She complimented
She
my
does remember-
pants.
Ah.
And I said, thank you, sweetie.
Like, what kind of
This
cheese
is the winningest
don't
cheese.
know.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
In 2023, it was Gouda.
Thank you, Hassan.
How many times I got to tell these hoes I've been that bitch?
Wait.
How many long shit on the
This is
floor
the Catch Me Outside girl?
Yeah.
Yes.
She looks so different.
Yes, she
Yeah,
got
she-
a lot of work done.
Yeah, she
She's
did.
an OnlyFans. She became an OnlyFans model the day she turned 18 and made
Which is-
millions of dollars, which says a lot about how fucking disgusting dudes are in general.
That's not like a colloquialism or paraphrasing. It was the day she turned 18.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it was
yeah. No, she-
I'm 18. Sub to me right now. But guys, there's so many details here to really.
Dig into? Hit me
Yes.
with them.
A line that's been going very viral on TikTok. Pardon my language. She says, "You suck the dick straight out my ass. Who got the upper hand?" Which is an impressive
Yeah.
way to flip. Like, oh, you got my.
ATM.
The visual of that. is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like she's right after she did anal.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, ATM.
Really? Wow.
Wow.
No, but I mean,
An incredible analysis.
I'm just
truly.
saying.
Okay,
That's
but
usually
one
what
of the
happens if
biggest
the-
ones. Did you guys know she had cancer? Like, might still have. Like,
I did not know that.
yes, she had cancer. She was in chemo for a minute.
Oh my
And
God.
it,
What
it was
type of
like
cancer?
she was talking about her chemo, and then she was talking about and doing this.
Whoa.
So I'm like, damn, girl, you dealing with a lot.
So her boyfriend cheated on her while she had blood cancer? Jesus
Mm-hmm.
Christ.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Well, it depends on the blood cancer, but I think they can. There's some. Depending on the blood cancer, they can be pretty treatable.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for the analysis.
Thank you
That
for
was
that.
even better than what I was saying about the anal
Yeah.
thing.
That is an intense cheese.
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
I just came back from Paris, and they also have such strong cheese. But like when the taste is so. Wait,
There's-
Hassan, have you ever fasted?
Yeah. But just for fun, just to see what it's like. Never for like real.
Have you ever made it
religious
through a
purpose.
full Ramadan?
No. 30 days in a row? Absolutely not. No, I've only fasted for like 2-3 days in a row max.
Well,
That's-
geez,
You
that's
get pretty used to it.
not
It's
really
that
giving
bad.
up much, are you?
No. No, because I'm not like, I'm not a committed believer.
He gave his whole life for you, Hassan. Are you kidding?
That's not.
You're talking about Jesus Christ?
No.
Jesus is
Yeah,
a
why
prophet.
not?
Well, I thought Allah probably did too, right?
Are you just eyeballing it?
They kind of all do in a way, no?
I mean,
That's
They're all
wild.
sacrificing.
I mean,
for
I don't
us,
know. I
period.
feel like
You
that's.
mean Muhammad?
Oh shit! I mean, look,
Allah's just God.
Nonetheless,
whoever.
yeah.
Well, yeah, but I thought he probably gave you something.
Someone sacrificed something,
Right?
Surely.
Every religion, that's how it goes.
I'm with you.
Jesus did it. Allah did it.
They were
We
just
just
nailing
thanks.
Allah
everybody.
is just God. Jesus is also considered a prophet under Islam.
That's
Like
true.
we recognize Jesus.
That's right.
Well, I know that. I knew
but
that.
not that he is the son
knew
of
that.
God. That's the only difference.
Okay.
And
yeah.
also,
so what is he? A cousin of God? What's
no,
the-
he's just a prophet. Jesus is he's still considered a prophet.
Okay. All right. Okay. Uncle.
A second cousin twice
Okay,
removed
so-
kind of vibe.
I tell you what. This tastes delicious.
The almond
All right,
orange.
let me try that.
I think all the
Understandable.
Cutie Cinderella fans hate us.
They hate
Wait,
us
what?
collectively.
Yeah.
Yeah, they hate us collectively.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I think they were like originally fans of mine or fans of Will as well,
Yeah.
but then they became cutie fans and now they fucking hate us.
Yeah. Which
I love them for that. a
usually
little bit.
like
Well, I think it's because
They're
they're like
supporting
doing
women.
it.